All right, so to the guys, what does respect really mean to a man?
So you want to go first?
Hello everyone, welcome back to our
Hi.
channel.
Yeah.
And my name is Joy and this is my husband
Victor.
And we are Mr. and Mrs. V.
V.
Alright, first of all, if you've not seen the previous video, I will encourage you to go back and check the previous video. They are going to be giving us questions, and we are going to be giving them questions that men would like to ask ladies and ladies would like to ask men.
Yeah.
I will try to do justice to the question, but then the answers are not necessarily the general perspective of men
Yes.
or women. All right, they are just our own perspective, and it could resonate with few sets of people, but not everybody. So if you don't agree or you think otherwise, you can drop your comments. We'd like to read them and know what your perspective are about these questions. All right, so let's get right into the video.
All right, so to the guys, what does respect really mean to a man?
So you want to go first? Well, I think over the years, the meaning of respect has evolved. But first of all, the first respect I think my wife gave me that I really admire is the respect of listening to me and paying attention. This woman listened to me, even though now she's now the more talking. But yes, she still does. She listens a lot, and I see I admire that. Not just like listening, but then like being interested in what you have to say, and I remember then when we go for dates, and I want to enter into serious mode, instead of her to like say that no, this is we are here for this, not for someone or not for. She will just bring that out in notepad. You don't bring notepad. She brings out notepad.
It's my phone. I like jotting
or
notes.
start recording. I'll be like, okay. So I need to watch the things I say. So for me, just I believe inside every man is that thing that wants to be heard. That idea. Even for men that don't talk too much. All right. Then I also believe. So now, what my understanding of respect also means is how you treat the man in times of crisis. All right, because it is in times of crisis you might respect someone naturally, like normally, but in moments of crisis, let's say when you're under pressure, how do you raise your voice? Do you talk down on him, or when he or she is making or when he is making mistakes? All right, do you still show respect at those times? So for me, there are two faces of it: the normal respect that you like honor the person and you let him know, and during the times of crisis where he's making mistake or you are under pressure, are you still able to like communicate respect at those times? Yeah, so that's what it means to me. Over to you, my brother.
Well, all right. I don't really know what I should add, but yeah, respect I think comes off for understanding. So when she understands you, as you said, in times of crisis, how she understands you in that particular season, it also makes you feel that you're respected.
Yeah.
You feel like a man when she really relates with the type of situation you're in. So
Yeah, I
respect.
wanted to talk about two women in the Bible. One of them, talking about this crisis thing, one of them was the wife of Job. When Job was going through a very tough time,
Yeah.
he told him to curse God and all that. He obviously didn't respect his beliefs at that time, right? Which is like high disrespect. And the other one was Abigail, that later became the wife of David. When David was angry, oh boy, I can't say exactly the words that she used now, but the words were so honorable and so respectful, that David, all the anger left him, and and he went on to marry her.
But if we're talking about respect, for an average man, or probably an African man, when they hear the word respect, they'll say, oh, maybe it has to do with kneeling down or saying sir, or you can't call me by my first name, but does those things matter?
Well, I think they do.
Okay.
The reason why I say they do is if I grew up seeing the world from a blue lenses. All I can understand is blue. All right. In other words, what I grew up understanding as respect, if it's not communicated with me, to me, I will not understand that thing as respect. If, for instance, in my culture, all right, we children, if they are greeting their parents, they prostrate to greet, kneel down. All right. So if, in fact, this happens to me, it's just that over the years, growth has changed many other things. All right. But so someone coming from that environment has not been exposed to other things and has not embraced other things. That's how they tend to see respect. So if someone is coming, if a lady is coming or someone that is getting close to them, all right, if they really want them to feel respected, and you desire, it's another thing for me to see that this is how you tend to receive respect, and I'm not ready to give this, all right. If I know I'm not ready, then there's no need, to continue on the journey. The Bible says, "Can two walk together unless they agree?" But if you're saying that, okay, I love you so much that I'm going to meet your needs, or I'm going to understand you, or we're going to come to a level of agreement, that means that I'm ready to see the world from your cultural understanding and give you respect in a language that you understand. Because it's all about languages, even love languages. Some people don't like gifts. Some people don't like physical touch. Some people want act of service. So it is what you want that I speak to you. Yeah.
That's a short stuff.
So I think we have used this. We have used this to answer all the questions.
You have our question. You have our question. All
right. So back to the ladies. Why do ladies not respond to texts and ghost on guys?
Why do ladies ghost guys and not respond to texts?
Yeah.
Well. Well, probably the lady doesn't like the guy and doesn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
And doesn't want to probably say yes out of pity. Maybe it could be, okay, first of all, it could be that the guy is disturbing too much. Maybe the guy has been calling too much or something and he just decided to let me just leave him and not pick up his call, or it could be that the lady is putting the guy on hold. Maybe maybe the lady is thinking, maybe not. I like some things about him, or maybe I don't like some things about him, and still trying to see if it will work.
Yeah.
It could be, or it could be that the lady actually wants to say no and doesn't know how to. Feels like this guy will feel odd, So that's what I think. Could be three things. Could be like the guy is disturbing her too much, and she's not just interested in picking his calls or replying his messages. It could be that she's having a doubt, and she doesn't want to put under pressure. Or it could be that she's not even interested at all, and she doesn't know how to say no.
Or she doesn't care.
Care?
She doesn't care whether she replies or not, because maybe she has a lot of attention.
From someone else.
Not from someone else, from other cells.
Or maybe they're not even in the same class.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe she's more wealthy or something. I feel like maybe the guy can't speak English well.
Maybe she has just ruled the guy out that... maybe she has ruled the guy out that this guy has nothing to offer.
There are plenty babies.
Yeah.
But how about if a girl just withdraws for a moment just because she wants to push the guy to say something?
Anyway, before Before
like,
a
stop
girl,
replying. Like every day they text, but then now let me just stop replying for a while to just see
If
something.
the
It won't be consistent, but then just like for a while, let me just to see if the guy would still.
I think it should also come with communication. It shouldn't be just let me just and the guy doesn't know about it, and the girl will be wondering what's happening. Communicate it that sorry for this time. I feel I just want to withdraw for this purpose. So you'll be on the same page. You know, and if the guy is disturbing you at that time, then you've told him already. You know. So, but then I believe the issue of ghosting comes into play when the guy has actually asked her out
and she's not interested.
Yeah. That's when ghosting actually comes in.
You guys are saying, you guys are facing things.
Ladies are facing things.
All
All right.
So the same question goes to the guys. Why do guys ghost? Why do guys not reply?
Like the 200 missed calls.
Yeah. Like, I think you should share that story. No, you should.
Watch it.
Just moved on. You should. Share the story now.
What story? All right. So, well, why do ladies or guys ghost ladies? Well, I just feel, just like the saying that where the heart of a man is, all right, there he is. If you are interested in a lady, or if someone is interested in a lady, it's just a matter of time, you know, before he shows it. All right. In fact, it can even happen instantly. So I would say that if a guy pretends not to be interested in a lady, it is because he's not actually interested in the lady. All right. Either because he's not interested or because he's committed or he has other things, other relationships that are interesting. Or maybe there's something that is hurting him, all right, that is pulling back from. All right. Maybe there's something that guys really don't like. Even in Proverbs, it says that it's better to dwell in the top of the roof than to live in the same house with a nagging woman. All right. So guys normally don't, like that nagging. So if he perceives that, he can like withdraw for some time. Yeah, basically. But I don't think I've really seen that, very frequent. I think ladies do it more to guys and guys doing it more to ladies.
It happens though. It happens to guys because sometimes some ladies are interested in a guy, or a lady is interested in a guy. Maybe the guy is the happening guy or something, and he's good looking, And ladies, you can see that this lady is flirting, hanging around him, calling a lot, And he decides not to probably pick her calls or respond to her message because the pressure from her is too much.
Yeah, he's not interested.
Yeah.
Alright, family, so thank you for your time. We hope and we trust that you really enjoyed the questions.
Yeah.
And if you know that you support the things that we've said, please loud it in the comment section. If you know you have other views, contrary opinions, also share them in the comment section. We're coming back for another episode that you are going to love. Alright, so till then, please stay in love and don't forget that what? Love is light. Alright, bye.
Bye. Share.
Bye.
Like.